All right, people, we're trucking on. TWF, Capital Punishment, trucks on.
Oh, fan favorites. I know you like these guys, Jacoby Jones.
Well, that, my friends, is Rob Banks. Jack Moves was victorious earlier on at Capital Punishment, and Rob Banks has his opportunity also against a former world champion here tonight.
It's going to be huge. Look at the fans behind glass where they belong.
Hey.
Monkeys in the zoo. There we go. There's a catchphrase that's catching on.
Hey! Well, every time he wrestles, I definitely sing the praises of Rob Banks. The guy is so athletic, so much potential to excel in professional wrestling, but his opponent is simply unstoppable, Dick Pearsall.
Oh, hell yeah. He has not been, that is Rob Banks, in the ring with a man like Chris Monk. Chris Monk is like the Energizer Bunny on crack. The man just does not stop. Here he comes. Beat him with everything you got, and he will not die like the undead.
Chris Monk has held every single title there is to hold here in TWF, a former world champion. The guy will never quit. The guy will never stop. The biggest heart in the damn business, and tonight he's giving up a lot of size to Rob Banks, but on that same token, Rob Banks is giving up a ton of experience to Chris Monk. Very, very interesting dynamic here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for Whistle. Introducing first, one of the most athletic blue chippers in TWF today, half of the A-Team. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob His opponent, the man who never backs up, he is the unstoppable Chris Monk.
Oh. Well, you know these guys both have a ton of respect for each other. As evidence right there is that handshake. However, it's all about moving up the ladder here in TWF. Collar and elbow now. Nice headlock by Monk.
Well, here we go. This is going to be an awesome matchup. You got the size and the strength of Rob Banks. You got the experience and the quickness and the heart of Chris Monk.
And both guys extremely athletic. Nice takedown there by Chris Monk. Floats over, squeezing on the head of Rob Banks, trying to keep him on the ground.
Very smart move. Keep the big man grounded, but you can't keep a big man off his feet forever. Vertical base.
There we go. Big miss of the clothesline. Oh, and Chris Monk was half a second too quick. Rob Banks went for the backflip. He went for the Pele and landed on his damn skull.
He got killed. Look at that. And Chris Monk taking opportunity, but no.
Rob Banks moves out of the way. Nicely done. German perhaps. Monk able to backflip it. Get out of harm's way.
Oh, face plant. The action fast and furious here in TWF.
Well, there's that strength advantage you referred to earlier. Oh, look at Chris Monk, though. Nice. Oh, almost beat him with the inside cradle.
There we go. Caught him snoozing for a second. Got him in a quick roll-up, but no way.
Oh, once again, look at this. Oh, ouch. Chris Monk saw that Pele coming, and Rob Banks is going to have quite the sore neck when he wakes up in the morning. But as it pertains right now, we got a waist lock.
Hell yeah. Now let's see if Chris Monk has some strength, if he can maybe get him over for a German.
Well, I mean, he's definitely strong for his size. He's a professional wrestler who works out. However, Rob Banks is just way bigger.
He's a huge guy. You see him up close. He's enormous.
Oh, look at this. On his back, Chris Monk, very precarious.
Ooh!
Dropped on his damn face. Nicely done by Mr. Banks.
How about that for innovation?
Oh, very long too, but not quite through. We got to see that again. Oh, as an old wrestler named Ill Skills, who used to be around here, would say, he dropped him like a sack of beans.
Hell yeah, look at this cross body caught though.
Rob Banks a little too strong for that move early on from Monk. Swings him around, nicely done, squeezing him. Squeezing Chris Monk like a damn orange.
Look at this.
It's like my my juicer at home. Oh, into an arm drag. Chris Monk always thinking in that squared circle. That's why he's a former world champion.
Well, that's the veteranship coming out right there. Gets out of a move with a slick move of his own.
Oh, Irish whip, and once again, Chris Monk half a step ahead of Rob Banks. We might see that all night.
Got him coming in. I've seen this before. He's softening him up for his move.
Oh, Chris Monk trying to get him out of that corner. Rob Banks with the reversal.
No, reversal.
Oh, evasive maneuvers by Chris Monk now. Nicely done.
This could be a match of who catches the best reversal.
Definitely so. Chris Monk now, top rope. Oh, nice takedown, and Rob Banks is down on the canvas.
There we go. That's where he needs to be for Chris Monk to make any headway in this match.
Well, we got plenty more to come here on TWF, here at Capital Punishment. Later on tonight, a world title match. That's right, Anthrax, newly crowned world champion, takes on Scorpion for the biggest prize around.
Watch the fur fly on that one. It's going to be crazy. Chris Monk going up to the top now for something.
Very broad view here.
Oh, no. That's a high. Oh, look at the tightrope.
Beautiful. Absolutely, positively beautiful. Walks the top rope with no hands. Drop kick later.
Oh, he put the brakes on.
He's going to show a little respect for Rob Banks and not go after the twig and berries, Dick Pearsall.
Oh,
but watch
on.
this.
How about this for agility?
Damn, oh damn, is he athletic. Nicely done by Chris Monk. Back to live action now.
Balance, agility. Chris Monk has it all. That's why you call it former world champ.
Well, he's pretty unstoppable, but he's trying a monkey flip.
Oh!
And then gets clotheslined out of his damn shoes, inside out by Rob Banks. He went to the well once too often, and in the end, he got burned like a damn piece of toast.
This could be another chance of the cagey veteran getting taught a lesson by the young upstart rookie. Ooh!
Well, there was a beautiful display of power press slam by Rob Banks. Referee Tara down with the 2 count, not quite 3, but Rob Banks could pull off a huge upset here tonight.
Look at that.
Oh, nice clothesline. And really, when you think about it, it wouldn't be that much of an upset with the ability, the raw athletic ability of Rob Banks. He's just giving up some experience, that's all.
I have to agree with you. I'll tell you something. Oh, no. Is he going to take off?
I don't know. He's measuring him for something. Chris Monk, all groggy out there. He's on rubber legs. Camera's backing up to make sure it documents all the action.
He's going to board him like a hockey player. Uh-oh, whoa.
And Chris Monk sidesteps a spear, and Rob Banks now on the outside, and Chris Monk on the inside.
Well,
they just switched roles.
Chris Monk a step quicker in that case, but here he goes. No.
And now Rob Banks sees trouble coming, gets out of the way.
Didn't miss him that time.
Damn, splat! Chris Monk is splatted against the hockey boards with a spear.
Oh, look at this. Boom.
Damn! Well, it looks like Chris Monk was going to try a springboard of some kind. Rob Banks, with that power, with that speed, with that amazing athletic skill, just speared him into the boards.
He had to crush the life out of him on that one. Can he take advantage? 2.
Well,
Oh.
maybe Rob Banks should think about trying out for the San Jose Sharks. I don't know. He's got some checking ability.
Hell yeah. He checked the piss out of him. Watch this. Pow.
Oh, definitely worth seeing another time. Rob Banks killing Chris Monk, now measuring him. Monk's got to think of something quick, or it could be a very long night for the unstoppable one. Northern Lights suplex,
With the
beautiful
bridge.
bridge. Oh, only 2, Dick.
Damn. I'll tell you something, Jacob Buns. I like Rob Banks. If he would dump that jackass Jack moves and turn his back on the fans, he could go someplace in this Fed.
Oh, is that an invitation to join
I
the
am not, I'm just
militia?
saying-
Only 2. Is that an informal? Is that a just think about it invitation to join the militia? Is that what you're talking about, Dick Pearsall?
I'm just saying Rob Banks has caught Dick Pearsall's eye. Enough said.
Oh, really? Are we going to see backstage segments in the coming weeks of you trying to court this guy into your crew?
Everybody wants to be in the $1 Million Militia. Oh, no.
Well, you guys got talent, I'll give you that. Oh, nice neck breaker by Chris Monk. Just when you think Rob Banks is out of the woods and on his way to a victory, Chris Monk comes back, leaps to the second rope. Oh, leg drop.
And that's the one thing we've seen a million times, and I hope that Rob Banks knows, is that just when you think, that you think Chris Monk is down and out, you think you got him just where you want him, he springs up and gives you everything he's got for like umpteenth million time.
Yeah, well, the guy's got heart. That's all it takes really in this business sometimes is some damn heart. Nice neck breaker. Chris Monk now having his way with Rob Banks. Acai moonsault. Oh, beautifully done.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count, but very close to winning this thing. Thank you so much for joining us. We're in Davis, California. This is the Capital Punishment Live Show. Tornado. Rob Banks able to block it. I'll try it again, Chris.
One more time.
Oh, vintage Chris Monk with the tornado, with the float over, with the cover, everything but a 3 count.
This is vintage Chris Monk. Look at that.
How does an athlete float over all in one motion? Beautifully done by Chris Monk. Irish whip now.
Here we go. Oh!
And both guys had the same thing on their mind, double clothesline, and both guys have been going at it tooth and nail for several minutes here, Dick Pearsall. Both guys actually killing the other guy at certain stages, but who's going to be the first to get up and hit that big pivotal move?
Well, there's a perfect example of these two guys scouting the hell out of each other. They know each other so well they're doing the same move at the same exact time.
Well, several months ago, there was a big feud that involved these guys in the ring, actually, against Ashton and his crew. So Chris Monk and Rob Banks got to know each other very well back then. Right now, it's about respect. It's about working your way up the ladder here in TWF in singles competition.
There we go. Rob Banks turning this thing into a Donnybrook. Very smart.
Well, I have to say, Rob Banks is going to win a fist fight.
Hell
Just
yeah.
by sheer size alone, Rob Banks is going to win a fist fight. Don't tell Chris Monk that, because he won't stop.
Big old ham hock fists of his.
Oh, able to duck some sort of move from Rob Banks. Chris Monk using the quickness now.
Setting him up. There it is. You call it. Oh!
Beautifully done. His version, the Monk-agree, a flip around pedigree. Unfortunately, unable for Monk to get that 3 count.
Signature move, the Monk-agree. I thought he had it.
Well, also, they're telling me, coming up later in this hour, Irish whip now. Monk able to avoid it.
Blocked.
Oh, no. Banks might have him.
Oh!
Well, here we go. Shinobi! Oh! Rob Banks doesn't go down. Chris Monk still on his feet. Oh, wait, he caught him. Oh! Beautiful! That, my friends, is it. Just like that. Chris Monk dips him, spikes him on his skull. Beautifully done. And Monk with a hard-fought win here in Davis, California. What a match. What a way to kick off the second half. Watch this. Bam! Right on his skull. Nicely done by Mr. Monk. A big win here tonight. I'll definitely respect Knuckles all around. Jack moves, applauding the effort of both men, as are all the people who showed up here in Davis tonight. Thank you if you're one of them. There it is. We don't see that enough. The fighting spirit, the respect, the mutual respect among competitors. We do not see that enough in TWF, and it definitely is a refreshing change of pace with the usual chaos we see around here. Yeah, those are 3 class acts right there. Thank you very much. Time for a beer and a burrito.